Radio Journeys presents Cecil and Sally. Now at Sunday breakfast, Uncle Thomas told Sally he thought he would ask Cecil's Aunt Bess to marry him. It was a secret, but Sally telephoned Cecil, got him out of bed, and had him rush right over to hear the news. Here we go.
Just think, Cecil, if Uncle Thomas should marry your aunt, my grandfather will be your aunt's father.
Gee, it would seem funny to have your grandfather for my aunt's father.
Cecil, what if, suppose we got married?
Oh, who was talking about that?
Oh, now don't frown. I was just saying supposing.
Oh, well, all right, if it's just a game.
All right. Now let's say we're married.
All right, we're married.
Oh, Cecil, we're married. Just think of it.
Well, what do you want to do now?
Well, now that we're married, I want to see who we are.
What about your grandfather? We ought to marry him, too.
Well, goodness, Cecil, you couldn't marry my grandfather.
I wouldn't want to, but someone else might, as long as you're having a lot of weddings.
Now, don't, Cecil. I want to figure out something.
Well, you don't need to figure out who I am. I know already. I'm Cecil Shortridge.
Well, if Grandfather Smith was your aunt's father and I was your wife... Oh, doesn't that sound sweet, Cecil?
Go ahead. Don't get sidetracked.
Well, if your aunt was my grandfather's daughter and I was your wife, your aunt's husband would be your wife's uncle or my own grandfather's son.
Sally, listen, are you sure your uncle told you that he was going to ask my Aunt Bess to marry him as soon as he came back from getting that farm for your grandfather?
Didn't I hear him with my own ears say it with his own mouth in English, didn't I?
Well, what did he say?
I said to him, it'll be lonesome when Grandfather Smith goes, won't it, Uncle Thomas?
And then he told you that he was going to get married?
No, he said, yes, but he said we can remedy that.
And what did you say?
Oh, I said, what do you mean, Uncle Thomas? Just like that. Oh, what do you mean?
You said it just like that?
Yes, just like that. Oh, what do you mean?
I get it. You said, oh, what do you mean? Just like that.
Yes, just like that. And then I said, do you mean you're going to get married? See?
And he said, yes, to Cecil's aunt. Huh?
Who's telling this, Cecil, you or me?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Then I said, Uncle Thomas, why don't you marry Cecil's dear, sweet Aunt Elizabeth?
Your uncle's going to pop you someday for butting in.
And Cecil, he said to me, I'd marry her in a minute if I could.
But did he say he was going to ask her next week?
Then I said, you wouldn't have time before you took Grandfather Smith away, would you, Uncle Thomas?
Well, I've never heard of taking a grandfather on your honeymoon.
So Uncle Thomas said, no, there's plenty of time when I get back. See?
I don't see it yet.
Well, goodness, Cecil, it's very plain. He's going to ask your aunt to marry him when he gets back.
Listen, Sally, I wouldn't go saying that unless you're sure.
I am, sir. My goodness, I'm so excited. Won't we have a good time at the wedding, Cecil?
If there'll be one.
Oh, you have to have a wedding to get married, Cecil. That is unless you're a cannibal.
Is that a dirty crack?
I wonder... Oh, of course your aunt will want a big wedding. Cecil, you know what I'm going to do?
That might be anything. What is it this time?
Well, first, you have to remember this is a secret.
Listen, did your uncle say out and out that he was going to ask Aunt Bess to marry him?
Yes, Cecil. I said, Uncle Thomas, why don't you marry Miss Shortridge right now? And he said, maybe next week. And I said, really? And he winked at me and said, that's our secret.
Maybe he was just kidding you.
Well, I know what I'm going to do. Come over here, Cecil.
What are you going to do? Hey, who are you going to telephone?
Now, you watch me. Westview 5578.
Whose number is
yes,
that?
Please. Oh, it's a friend of mine, a girl you don't know.
What are you calling her for?
Oh, wait, Cecil. Hello, may I speak to Dorothy? Oh, hello, Dorothy. How are you?
What's her last name?
Oh, Dorothy, did you know that my uncle may be getting married soon?
Hey.
Yes, he might.
Oh, kind of easy, Sally. It's not sure yet.
Well, it's not sure yet, but I just thought you'd like to know. Yes. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I won't keep you. Yes, goodbye. Oh, dear.
What was the hurry? Did she have ants on her?
That's a close squeak for Uncle Thomas. One more hour, and Sally would have had the church decorated, the preacher hired, and the invitations engraved.